All right. Thanks a lot, guys. So welcome back to this Oracle Identity Manager Identity Federation and Internet Directory Installation Series. So we are in the fourth video now. So if you guys have not actually watched the previous videos, you can just take a look. I would share the link in the description box, so you can just take a look at those videos before coming to this. So far we have completed the Oracle database installation, and then in the second video we quickly validated the listener service and some of the the all the tables that are existing in the database, um, and also we find the v $version command and all that, right? So in the previous video, we actually created and loaded the schemas corresponding to Oracle Identity, Internet Directory, and Oracle Identity Federation using the RCU utility, which is the repository creation utility. Now, in this current video, we're going to be installing the WebLogic. So I go to the let's get started real quick. So I go to this e directory folder, and then I just go to this WebLogic folder. Okay. So now what I do here is, yeah, let me just exit out of this previous one. So I go to this E drive. Okay. But I think we are already in E drive. So let me just navigate to this path here. So when we just run this WebLogic, it basically, as you can see, it's just a jar file. Okay, so basically you have to run a command that extracts the complete jar file. So you just fire this command java-jar, okay, and then you give this complete file name. Okay. So basically we are installing this WebLogic 10.3.6 version in this video. So I just enter this command. So basically, the window would just pop up. Okay, the installer wizard screen would immediately pop up, but basically, it would just show extracting from 0%, and one till it completely extracts the jar file. It would just we need to wait for a while. Okay. So after that, you'd be able to begin with your, installing the WebLogic. Okay. So guys, just as a quick note here, while the installation wizard comes up, okay. So basically, you would need a valid version of JDK. Okay. Currently, I am using this. Let me just go to this Java 1. Okay. So as you can see here, I've installed this 17 JDK 17 and JDK 7 U80. Okay. Earlier, when I was just trying to install this WebLogic in one of my previous attempts, I was getting some error, which I'm going to show you where at which particular screen the error popped up. Okay. So once I corrected that, once I installed the correct version of JDK, then that error went away. Okay. So to check the version of Java, you can just use this command. So this is the 1.7.080. Okay. So let's see whether I think it's still trying to, extract. I don't know why it takes a long time, but ideally, it should have, yeah. Yeah, so now it comes up. All right, so this is the welcome screen. There's nothing much here. So here you're going to create a new middleware home in this step. So I'm just selecting the default one, whatever Oracle is suggesting. So I'm just clicking next here. And now here, in the next step, this is where you're going to be, it's going to ask me whether I would need to receive communication from Oracle for some security updates and all that. This is just a trial version, so we are just going to be, unchecking this option. Click yes. Go click next. It would again ask me for some confirmation. Do you wish to remain uninformed of critical security? I click yes. Again, I click yes. Now the option is grayed out, as you can see. Once it goes to the next screen here, I just again I just give something like uncheck this option, or probably sorry, I select this option to ensure that I wish to remain uninformed of security issue. It's just the same, right? So I just select that option and click on continue. Now, this is where the install type is being asked for. So I typically give, I just leave the default option typical, click next here. Now, yeah, so this is the screen which I was talking about. If you don't have the right version of JDK, this option, it would not be getting populated automatically. So you may have to use the exact version of JDK or the compatible version of JDK. So currently, this for 10.3.6, yeah, this is the compatible version. So make sure that you install the JDK correctly. Okay, click next. And here you'll be seeing the WebLogic server and the Oracle Coherence one. Okay, these are the the separate or probably the related path for while we do the installation of the WebLogic one. Okay, so click next here, and here I just give all users the default menu, and then it just says like it needs around 667.2 MB. Okay, so I just click on next. I don't change anything. Ideally, this installation should not take much longer, as far I know. So unless we are failing with any of the prerequisites or something goes wrong in between, it should go pretty smooth and straightforward one. So let's wait for a while. I'll just pause this video for a while. Once this installation is nearing completion, I will resume the recording. Okay. All right, guys. I think as you can see, the installation is complete now. It says, we have completed this installation of WebLogic. So I just click on done. Okay. And yeah, I think we are done with this installation. Let's quickly check the folders or the directories that got created based on this installation of the WebLogic. So here, what we do is normally, go to Oracle middleware. So these are the folders that got created, right? And then, so basically, as you know, every WebLogic server will have something called a domain. And within the domain, okay, you have something called the admin server, manage server, and so on. Okay. So this is how the folder has been, gets created with the default installation. Okay. And you have all these the various configuration files here, okay, related ones. So if you see here, all these are gets created as part of the default installation of WebLogic. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. So in the next video, we'll quickly talk about covering the or probably creating the domain for WebLogic. Basically, it's a configuration step. Okay. And then after that, we can proceed with the installation of the actual product which we are talking about, which is the Oracle Identity Federation and the Oracle Internet Directory. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you.